Hey y'all, what's up? This is your boy Antonio, aka DJ Baby Boy, coming to all of you guys again. Um, I know it's been a while since I did a video, but I want to thank y'all for all y'all patience and whatever. Um, this is not necessarily a battle review video. I mean, hence the title. Um, but this is actually a video of me discussing one of the battles for the upcoming night of main event 4 battles. Um, as you guys know, night of main events 4 is coming up very, very shortly. Matter of fact, I believe it's like next week. And I'm definitely excited to see the outcome on YouTube and all that. I wish I could have went. I wish I could see it in person. I think that would be awesome if I could see it in person. But one day I'll get an opportunity to do just that. Um, but this particular battle, um, I would like to talk about because this battle I want to say is not really necessarily catching people's eye, but for everybody that's thinking or having the same mindset as me, this is a real big deal. And the battle I want to talk to y'all about is the John the Don versus the return or shocking return, if you will, of Reed Dollaz. Um, First of all, um, when I first saw Reed Dollaz, I was in high school actually. See, I'm 23, and I graduated in 2008, so that's like a few years back. You feel me? Um, when I first saw Reed Dollaz, I saw him when when Philly was doing their own little battle league or whatever it was called. It was called Too Raw for the Streets, and it was pretty much like just a bunch of Philly people just battling each other. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I remember the one battle, the first battle I ever seen Reed Dollaz in. It was Reed Dollaz versus Trigger. And for some of y'all that remember that battle, they're cool because it's actually still on YouTube. Check that out. Um, but the first time I seen Reed, I started to follow him. I started to really follow him. I saw some of his like freestyle videos too. Um, Even followed the group that he was riding with, like Cicero, Shaliano, um, is what's his name? Jay Critical. Yeah, that took me a minute. Jay Critical. Yeah, I already said Shaliano. Man, just a lot of other dudes that like that's part of his little, his little clique. Oh yeah, my boy Frank the Grippers. Just all of them. And I remember just watching all of his freestyles and all of his battles, just bananas, man. Like just dudes come hard. Like everything that he's done, like I even heard the freestyle he did to Lil Wayne's a Millie, nasty man. Um, like I just like that though. Like I remember one of the lines Reed Dollaz said. He says, "You just do you, but I'ma do me." Um, let's say the haters act well something then the haters do me. I'm so nuts it's been my bug. See, I'm a rare breed. And the killers go berserk when I'm let off the leash. Get them like it was just it's just hard, man. I was like the hardest freestyle I heard from Reed. Like he killed that Millie beat. Um, but I think what makes Reed Dollar's battle return so shocking is because it kind of brings back to the whole controversy between him and Murder Mook. Now, for some of y'all that can remember, there was a time where it was supposed to have been a huge battle between Mook and Reed, and Mook was pushing Reed to battle him because if you really think about it, at the time Reed was like Mook of Philly. You know what I'm saying? He was one of those rappers that couldn't be touched at that time. At the time when I started watching battles. Um, but yeah, he was the top dudes in Philly. So it was kind of like, with Mook being the top guy that he is, from to have a top guy in New York and URL versus a top guy for Too Raw for the streets, or top guy in Philly, that would have been like a Muhammad Ali versus Mike Tyson situation. You know what I'm saying? Or Mike Tyson and Vander Holyfield or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That definitely would have been a serious battle. But due to Reed Dollaz' feelings about everything, he had to decline the battle, which made Mook feel some type of way. And then I remember the battle. Some of y'all remember that battle, because it was a whole, like, once again, New York versus Philly battle, because T Rex faced Tech Nine, and then Mook faced off against Young Hot. And I'll admit, Murder Mook killed that boy. And I mean, Young Hot had a couple few lines, but just that whole battle, he wasn't really looking too hot. But but just after that, everybody just kind of dead it. So the whole situation was deaded. Then when I saw the video of Reed Dollaz' return, I was like, oh shit, like this dude wanted to come back, and not only did he come back, but he actually had the opportunity to choose who he wants to face. When he faced John the Don, I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody who's gonna watch this video. Some of y'all's gonna hate me for what I'm about to say, and I'm legit hate me for what I'm about to say. Some of y'all might agree. Once again, some may not. But I'm just doing this just to get everybody's reaction. I think John the Don, to me personally, was kind of a wrong choice for him as a comeback, because to me personally, I just don't see that. Like, to me personally, I'm not taking nothing away from John. It's just that I just don't see him really facing Reed Dollaz. I'm sorry, I really truly don't. I think personally, if Reed Dollaz was to re-choose his opponent, I think I would love to see Reed Dollaz versus T Rex, to be completely honest. Because this is why I say that. Because if you look back through history, once again, Murder Mook wanted to face Reed Dollaz, but obviously Reed Dollaz declined that. You know what I'm saying? And how I look at it is that if if he would have faced T Rex, actually chose T Rex instead of T Rex facing Cortez, which I know Cortez is gonna lose because he's garbage. Um, I think that would be the closest thing to Mook right now. Because right now, if you really think about it, the whole Dot Mob crew nowadays, if you really want to be honest, to me, goes from K-Shine to T-Rex to Mook. Like, you got to go through each of them to get to him, to get to Mook. You feel me? Now, Mook, I know, is one of those guys that really don't battle like that after Iron Solomon, but I think give him the right amount of money, he'll do it. But I think that's how the actual, the actual stages should be. Like, if you could get through K-Shine, then you got to get through Rex. And if you could get through Rex, which is somewhat impossible, but it could be done, then you could get through Mook. And I think Reed would have been better off facing off against T Rex, because I think what would be cool is that if he was to battle Rex, he can mention the fact of how his boy, you know, trying to call him out at the last minute and whatever. You know what I'm saying? That would have been a good storyline between Dot Mob and Reed Dollaz, because obviously looking at the history between Reed and Mook. That's just my opinion. I mean, once again, I'm not taking nothing away from John, because John had some epic battles. I think one of the most epic battles, you went toe to toe with Hitman, Summer Madness 2, and I remember that match was debatable. I'm not taking nothing away from my boy. I just don't think he was the right choice for Reed Dollaz' return. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if not T Rex, I think my other choice would have been. I got it. I think deep down, if Reed Dollaz was to choose somebody else too, I would love to see him go up against Hitman. To be honest, I mean, I think that would be a good fit, good matchup. If not him, maybe old Red. I don't know, just anybody besides John John. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from John John. I just don't think that was a good choice. Like I really honestly don't think that's a good choice. Now let me get on John John for a minute. See, like I said, I've seen John John in a few battles, and well, not really a few. I can't say that, but I've seen him. I've seen him in enough. Um, I definitely like his multiple choice scheme that people say he got from Jones. I definitely like the way he put words together. I think the hardest battle I've seen was him and Matt Hoffa. That was actually a good battle because I really thought they were gonna fight for real. Like I ain't gonna front. Like I really thought they were gonna duke it out for real. But I think that was a good battle, him and Matt Hoffa. But let me just get on this right now. And I know a lot of you guys are probably watching this video and probably wondering who I personally think is gonna win between Reed and John John. And to be honest with you, for the first time in any video that I've done, I'm not gonna. I don't wanna say who I think is gonna win, cause I rather wait to watch the actual battle before I do that. Because how I look at it is this: it's better for me to be surprised than to actually say who I think is gonna win. Because some people are gonna say Reed Dollaz is gonna win because he's gonna be coming back into battle rap. Other people saying John John gonna win because he's been doing his shit and he's gonna eat up Reed. So for all I know is that this battle could go both ways. We could see John John as the winner. We could see Reed as the winner. At the end of the day, I just think that it's pretty much up in the air. And until and until the battle actually gets officially put on YouTube, and I officially do that, do those reviews, then I can officially tell y'all who I think won that battle. But until then, I'm just talking about both dudes. But but if I really truly had to choose one, if I had to choose one, who would I choose? Gotcha. Once again, y'all thought I was playing? No, I'm not playing. I'm gonna really hold out until after the battles is released, man. I'm gonna hold out. But I will say this though. I want to give y'all that opportunity. Who do you guys think is gonna win between Reed Dollaz and John John? Do y'all think the Philly King himself, Reed, is gonna win it, or you think John John the Don is gonna trounce the King of Philly? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all on what y'all think. So y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Comment box below. Tell me how you feeling. This your boy Antonio, aka DJ Baby Boy. We're out. Thank you very much. Hope to hear from y'all soon.